Being a real estate agent can be very rewarding and also demanding. Sometimes it can also be very confusing and outright difficult. Today I'll be telling you guys about the 5 things I wish I knew before I became a Toronto real estate agent. Alright guys, so the first thing I wish I knew is that it's okay not to be okay. Often in our line of work here in real estate, it's very competitive. There's so many things you need to know, there's so many things you gotta do. It's straight commission, straight sale. You don't make money, you don't make money. You gotta go out there, you gotta make your own deals happen. And you know what, in the earlier years, you're not gonna know a lot of things. And that's perfectly fine. Because you're learning, you're gonna figure things out. Obviously you wanna push yourself, do the best you can every day, but it's okay to take a breath. It's okay to know that you're gonna mess up a lot in the beginning and take comfort in the fact that you're gonna figure these things out eventually and it's gonna be fine. As long as you keep going, as long as you keep your head up, you're always, you're still doing more deals, you're still continuing with life, everything's gonna be alright. Second thing I wish that I knew is that it's so much about customer service. Everything revolves around the client. The client is the king, and the queen. It's so critical that you're focusing on the client in a way where it's not just, oh, I'm trying to make a deal, oh, I'm building a relationship. That's the main thing, because the clients, they feel it. They feel that they want the genuine connection, they want to feel like they can trust you, right? These are large money sums that are happening, and they want to trust you with it. They want to work with you on it. And you got to be able to provide them value and foster a good business relationship built on trust, competence, and experience. Next thing I wish I knew, a really big one for me, number 3, is age is just a number. Alright? Now, as a young person going into this industry, joining my office at Century 21 Kings Quay, I'm the youngest agent in my office. Right? I'm surrounded by a lot of these older senior agents making 6 figures, and it's crazy because this is my my colleagues, but also my competition, and I gotta keep up with them and I gotta perform. And even when I'm out there with the clients showing them around, right? Like they see, hey, this guy's a young guy. But you know what? I learned for myself how to get through that. It's because you have to be competent, you have to be confident, you have to know what you're doing, you gotta know what you're saying. And when they see that, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy really knows what he's saying. Okay, this is someone I could vibe with, right? So it's important when you're out there that you hold your head up and you know your content, you know your scripts, you know the condo histories or the housing histories and the different markets and the available amenities and all those things. And they're gonna see that. They're gonna be like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing. I think I can work with this guy. Number 4, real estate is multifaceted. Now it's crazy because you're your own businessman, sole proprietor, and with that you have to do your own marketing. You have to do your own accounting. You have to do your own communications, human resources, follow-ups, lead generating, sales, law. You have to know contract law. You have to know the different clauses and the different this and the different that, and several other things before you even make the deal happen. So there's a lot of legwork that comes into real estate that maybe I should have known, but at the same time you kind of just experience these things as you go into the business and you jump in. And I encourage anyone to just jump into the business and get your feet wet, really get a feel for it. But at the same time, I wish somebody would have told me about all these different things that I needed to set up, and maybe that would have helped me kind of get things together a little quicker. But it's a learning experience. Last thing is self-care is very important. All right. It's often in life we're often go, work. But you gotta make sure you take some time off for yourself too, because sometimes the work can be so busy. I have several clients that I'm working on, that I'm juggling, that they all rely on me to do a good job for them, to do a great job for them, and I do. I provide the best service I can, but at the same time, I can't be doing that if I'm not at my best. If I'm burning myself out, working 12 hours a day, and when that happens, it's kind of like, oh, I'm working so hard, I barely have time for myself, you're not eating right, or not working out, or you're not spending time with people, it's not good. You gotta do those things. You gotta eat healthy. You gotta, sleep. You gotta get some sleep in. You gotta work out to staying fit. You gotta make those connections with people. Hang out, keep yourself sane. Because if you're not working at your best and you're not happy, it's gonna reflect in your work. So that's a really big thing. I wish I told myself. Obviously, as a younger agent, I want to be out there hustling as much as I can. But at the same time, the thing that I started to learn is that I need to give myself some time to breathe. Go out for a walk sometimes, take some naps. Hang out with friends. It's good for you. You're gonna appreciate yourself in the long run because you let yourself breathe here and there, and that'll allow you to have better work, and it'll reflect, and your clients will see it, and they're gonna appreciate you more for it. So anyways, those are the 5 things I wish I knew before I joined the business, right? A lot of these things are applicable to a lot of other entrepreneurial endeavors, but these are a lot more like specific experiences for me as a young person in the real estate industry. I hope that what I have shared with you guys today kind of helps you in any way in your business, or helps you become more confident in whatever endeavor you're doing. As these are lessons that I had to learn the hard way, but I take these things to heart. I'm keeping my head up and I'm only moving forward. And in this real estate journey of mine, I hope that you guys can be along for the ride and see my progress as I continue to get better at what I do. All right. So if you guys liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow and shows me that you guys really enjoy my content. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day and stay tuned for more. Cheers.